About 2 minutes, Watney. How you doing down there?
I'm good. I'm anxious to get up to you. Thanks for coming back for me.
Well, we're on it. Remember, you'll be pulling some serious G's, so it's okay to pass out. Capcom, go. Remote command,
Go.
recovery,
Go.
pilot.
Go!
Pilot.
I've watched this scene from The Martian many times now, and every time I see it, I'm reminded of how connected we are to each other and to our home planet. One might say that Matt Damon's character, Mark Watney, is just emotional and glad to be rescued after being stranded on Mars for 1.5 years. And that would be true. We are not designed to be separated from humanity for long periods of time, because God created us to fellowship with one another and with Him. But I believe there's a bit more going on in this moving scene. Our connection to this world, the earth, is strong, and our eternal destiny is not some ethereal heavenly location as is reinforced in our culture through movies, TV, and cartoons. Instead, Scripture teaches us that not only will we spend the rest of our lives here on earth, but that the age to come, the Millennium, will continue on the earth for 1,000 years. As with most of Christendom, you also might be one who does not believe that there will be an actual 1,000-year period where Jesus will reign over the earth and where we will reign with Him during that period. Whether you believe that Scripture teaches a literal millennial age or not, the Bible explains to us that eternity will be spent on the earth. You might interpret the new heavens and a new earth as described in Isaiah, 2 Peter, or Revelation as a totally new heaven and earth, or just a refurbished version. But that does not matter. God created humans to exist eternally on the earth, but sin's entry into the world made sure that our days would be limited. And so, we all eventually revert back to the dust from which we came. Creation itself groans to be set free from its bondage to corruption. God intended for mankind to live on the earth and to fellowship with Him in person on the earth. And He will be the one to put all of creation back together again in the end. Even if we spend a few years in the interim place called heaven with our loved ones who have gone before us, that will not be our permanent address. We might extend our travel to other planets in our solar system as we seek to explore and understand the universe which God made for us. But our true home will only ever be the earth, and we will only ever feel at home here. My soul resonates with Watney as he weeps at the prospect of going back home to earth. And I get emotional every time I see that scene because, in the end, I believe that we are all longing to be with our Creator in our eternal home, which just happens to be on the earth.